39,000 years ago, a budding human being suffered a random genetic mutation. When an egg cell started to form an embryo, there was a DNA replication error. One gene mutated into another. This accident brought irreversible consequences for humanity. 40 millennia later, this gene would be known as what remains. A gene only remains and spreads if its owner is able to eliminate competitors. What remains is a cumulative genetic mutation. Its human replicators evolved into antisocial individuals with psychopathic traits clustered into small, covert communities. Until the gene manifested itself phenotypically. It was then that the Great Disaster began. Once it ended, technology was lost, violence increased, and the natural selection process accelerated. It was the dawn of a new dark age. But someone did survive. The colonies on the Moon and Mars, and the space stations. Exiled mankind survived, recovering Earth technology through risky landings. Until a visionary, Den Aoyama, settled with her followers at a subterranean base on Santa Catalina Island. It contains the Techno-Womb, where genetically enhanced humans are born. These are the soldiers of HOPE. The reconquest of Earth is their one and only goal.
Consul, we from the Senate are surprised. This trip to the HOPE base on the island of Santa Catalina was not communicated to us. With the recent passing of Miss Aoyama and the subsequent elevation of Bodo Cantabroy, HOPE has become a military organization outside of Senate purview. None of our members are authorized to visit. Return immediately.
Welcome to HOPE, Consul. I am the Prometheus AI. I have been modified to guide you through the Techno-Womb. In this sacred place, the new millets of our Brotherhood are genetically designed and gestated. There are only 54 Techno-Wombs, and we lack the technology and resources to create more. To care for the fetus during its growth, as well as for its immediate care once it leaves the Techno-Womb. In the beginning, we wanted to create perfect humans, but we ended up losing an entire generation because their cell regeneration required too much energy. Another mistake was not inculcating any identity. The second generation had to be discarded for their lack of emotional control and psychotic episodes. Fortunately, we have learned from our mistakes. Go ahead, console, access the terminal and create a new life.
Digger 4, this is 2. The radar tells me that you're next door. Why are you still over there? There's nothing there, Digger 4. Rejoin us immediately.
Negative, Digger 4. This is an open channel. Please focus. Find the HVT and meet me. We have little time.
Out 2.
Out 1.
We can't waste time. We must get those data tablets before the pale sacks get here. If you continue to act like this will be your last mission. Orders are to stay together. Your safety, like for every member of my team, is one of my responsibilities. Do not. Here I am not your lover. I am Digger 2, and you are Digger 4. I am your superior, and we have our orders. You are strong and brave, but you are not ready. Your pater should not have brought you. It's not about fighting. It's about getting in, taking what we need, and leaving safely. Act forcefully with speed and disappear before the pale sacks know we're here. Those who do not get this die quickly. And your destiny is to not die on this miserable lost planet. Yes. Well, you've left me speechless. So let's just get on with the mission. We must hurry. BB will guard the door while I review my analysis. Search the rooms upstairs in this house. We've covered the block. This has to be the place. Our prize must be in here somewhere. The dogs may still be far away, but there is always danger. Hurry it up. We are looking for a data tablet in good condition. You should be able to spot it easily, even with all the garbage. One may be your pater, but he has not said anything about its content. However, given the risk we are taking, it must be very important. There's a closed door upstairs. It may be a good place to start. How I got to be assigned here? Why are you asking that question now? We have things to do, and fast. Yes, he is a visionary and seems to have inside information. Well, I answered your question. It's time to move on. Get to it then. Did you find it? It's very unusual to find computer equipment in such good condition. Good work. Let me examine it. Awesome. It still works. Fusion batteries are the best thing ever invented. But it seems that it is encrypted. Let me figure this out. We've learned a thing or two since this old thing was made. Here's a name. It looks like this tablet belonged to one Marcus Mueller, a big shot at STEC, the European Space Research and Technology Center. Yes, it is his life's work. But what is this? Oh my god, this... Mueller. This is not good.
Vish, you're starting to frighten me. What is it?
If this is what Cadvalon was looking for, he had us fooled all this time. This is sacrilege, our destruction. It should be destroyed.
Then destroy it. We'll tell him we didn't find anything.
Maybe, but...
Move Digger 4, and I'll shoot you. 2, we already know what to do with it.
No, we follow orders as we were trained to do. This goes up the chain of command. Your pater is searching the building across the street. Take it to him.
Those were our orders. But we were also told that if we found something important, we should alert the command center on the ISS.
They are orders from above, and we have to follow procedure. But you go ahead. I know when your pater sees this, he will destroy it.
Did you see the size of those dogs? We must leave as soon as possible. The Pale Sacks will attack soon, For.
I didn't sign up to rummage through trash. But the recruiter hated me. That's how I end up assigned to the digger teams.
Every time I descend to Earth, I can't help but feel nostalgic. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, I was born before the Great Disaster, but I never knew this world. See, I grew up between walls built out of moon dust bricks and helium-3 processors converting to lunar regolith. And yeah, I never felt so comfortable there. I only feel at home when I'm back here. Well, I suppose that's why Vishpala didn't say anything to me on the radio. Let me see what's got her scared. Ha! You see this? She is without a doubt the best Sysop I know. Decrypting this shouldn't have been so easy. Well, let's see what it says. Marcus Mueller. I knew it. He took refuge in his mother's house when the world fell apart. From Aztec. Yeah, I know all this. And here's some notes on the project. No, it can't be. Mueller, you may have been crazy, but you were a genius. This far exceeds what I expected. It's so exciting, so important, that I'm shaken with fear. I would never think of destroying this. My fear has nothing to do with what Vishpala may have discovered. I fear for what may happen to me. But above all, I fear for you. Do you know why we're here? Why we risk our lives more than others? You know why returning to Earth is our only option at this point? That's true, but it doesn't completely answer my question. We must return to Earth because it was the cradle of humankind. It's our home. Take a good look at these once proud buildings. Now, we live in dark times. Progress and ideas are viewed as threats, while freedom has been given up to ensure survival. So, this discovery will certainly redirect my life and yours, if not in them. If our people don't return to Earth, it'll be our end. Today's a day that I put on your shoulders a weight that's burdened me. I'm very sorry. I want you to promise me that you'll follow my goal when I'm gone. This cause surpasses all others. Yeah, fate will be unkind if you ever betray a promise made with blood. Now, we gotta worry about safeguarding this data tablet. You know who Den Aoyama is? Don't be taken in by the official propaganda. She was the top geneticist in the colonies. She had the courage to gather those who believed in her and to recover an old scientific facility. I wouldn't have expected any less. Den Aoyama and her people are strong enough not to fear retaliation from the Senate, and brave enough to know what to do with this data tablet. We must get it to her. Well, I'm in contact with her. I'm going to send her the coordinates to an extraction point where an HOPE transport will come to pick you and the data tablet up. It is of the utmost importance that you keep that data safe. I trust you. I'm so sorry to burden you with this responsibility. I love you. Someday, the sun will shine warmly again on this Earth.
1, this is 6. 8 contacts approaching, 300 meters northwest. Appear to be armed. They must be from the Colonial transport we saw 5 minutes ago. Orders?
The transport? Here? With a full squad? That makes no sense. Digger! Hold your defensive positions! They may be hostile!
Sir, all channels are open. Now they're deploying to attack.
Digger 6, Digger 2, hold your weapons. They are friendlies. They have come to pick up what we found.
2, what have you done? Belay that order, Digger! Weapons free! Shit!
1, they outnumber us. We'll need support. 6, out.
They were fast. Listen to me well. Avoid getting killed and go to that Hope transport now. Good luck.